is also in the description. You have the final battle that guy just bought, and also the Lion Rises and
Afternoon,
the Sun and
knuckleheads.
Lion flag and everything else. Not just t-shirts. You can also get them in other forms. Anyway, and I'm trying to get more information about the deal, well, the so-called negotiations. I'll get back to you. Bacon for you, bacon for me. Bye-bye to Mushy Mouse, Khamenei. Amazing. I did have bacon today because it's... do you know what month it is? Can you let me know in the live chat if you know why this month is special? You don't know? Well, it's Happy Haramadan. Instead of Ramadan, in the Tusi household, we have Haram Adan. So we eat haram things, like bacon, and we drink beer. So all month, for the next 4 weeks, we will be sometimes ham, sometimes bacon, but yeah, anything that's haram. So obviously for the next few weeks, if you see people on the streets, make sure you tell them Happy Haramadan instead of
Well, we're watching the gold medal round of ladies hockey
right now because
USA's behind I tend to have 1-0.
2 meals per 2 courses per meal.
Second period.
I usually have 2 lunches and 2 dinners. But
fans are going crazy.
It's tough. It's not as bad as Ramadan, let's just say. You can still have a snack, but it's not gonna be easy because I'm going to be trying my best to observe it. But it's not going to be easy. Saxon Thor is dissing you. Who on earth is a Saxon Thor? Why is there a Saxon Thor? What is a Saxon Thor? Hang on. What is this? Is it like a person in his mom's basement? Or is it like a legitimate channel? Is it one of the channels with like 5 subscribers? Yeah. 497 subscribers. Who is this retard? I don't even know. I'll check it out later. I don't know what's going on. I need some entertainment. It's been a lot doom and gloomy recently. I take it Starmer blocked the US of RAF bases because our government supports Islam. Not necessarily. It goes beyond Islam. What else do we have? To see, this is unrelated, but around 6 a.m. in LA, there were these military-sounding planes circling around for a while. What's their flight tracker that shows military planes called? Flight Radar 24. You can check it out. I'll have a look at later. Someone says, trading summary says, you also look Muslim, sir. Wow. How can you look Muslim? It's not a race. I'm wondering how you become so Muslim hater. That's not a sentence. Such a Muslim hater, you could say. To desire the war against them. There is no war against Muslims. You're absolute retard. So 90 million people in a country called Iran are currently held hostage by a tiny minority of Islamic occupiers, okay? It's an ideology that goes back to 6th, 7th century.
That's their problem,
based on
dude.
killing people. It's a little bit violent and also touching kids. And we're slightly against that. We're in favor of life and freedom, not death and misery. So I will be always supporting anybody who believes in life and freedom. And you also have, by the way, in the Middle East, there's a tiny country. Do you know what they are? They are Jews. Some of the Jews are also a little bit tanned and browned. Are you going to go
kill the Jews
that they look like Muslims? Islam is not the race. Stop trying to turn it into a race. Oh my God.
February 27th.
Speaking of the Muslims and Arabs, because this guy says Muslim hater.
First
Hello, and God
moon.
bless the lovely people of UAE. And thank you for your support from Dubai and Abu Dhabi and elsewhere. See, you have got some good people. These guys are the ones who've been fighting against the Muslim Brotherhood and other
18th
extremists.
or something.
Anyway, let's go back to some sane human beings, right? Drop that bias, you queer. No, I refuse. Those are sad but powerful scenes. I wish God bless and protect the people of Iran and Jolly Shah, the peace. I can see we have Goldie viewers.
7:20 left in the second period.
You're watching Goldie, aren't you?
Still 1-0 Canada.
It's okay. Oh yeah, I was going to show you that because the whole point of the United Kingdom, the friendship between What is happening here? What is happening? Hang on. Are we having problems? Who's in charge? Hang on.
Ladies player.
I think we
Awesome
might
game of hockey.
potentially get an update on the fake talks, but yeah, okay, I'll get back to that. But speaking of the Britain and the Islamic Republic, their friendship goes back to the 1970s. So, for example, I can show you this. This is part of the files that were released after, well, decades after the revolution, the paramilitary coup in '79. So,
Damn, just
this is
missing
in
her.
Britain.
Keep
MI6
trying.
helped Jimmy Carter's CIA and the Republic of France to help Khomeini
Watch.
and his Islamic occupiers. So Ruhollah Khomeini portraits,
Canada.
you can see, they printed them out in London.
Cross the blue
The three
line.
women, British women, preparing printed portraits of Iranian
Here
Shia
comes
Islam
USA.
religious leader and politician.
Cross the
When did it
blue
come out?
line. Back
Ruhollah
behind the
Khomeini,
net.
UK, 19th
Whistle.
of November 1979. And so this operation started way before, because the idea that the West had was, in order to prevent the Soviet Union from taking over Iran, because most of the
Gee, just
uprising and the
missed
coups
that.
and everything else was being done by a bunch of communists, and they thought, okay, let's go and back Khomeini. He's this old man, he's an idiot, we can control him, he could be our puppet. The whole plan backfired massively anyway, yeah, I don't know why they thought that's going to work. Same problem that they had when it came to
Several
backing the Mujahideens
explosions
in
reported
Afghanistan. They
across
forgot to take them
Iran
out
against the
afterwards.
IRGC
Then they
bases.
decided to make a move against the
Iranians
West.
clashed with
How many times do you have to make the
IRGC
same mistake?
militant forces
Stop backing extremists.
across the
Not a good idea.
country. They've
I'm
been doing
amazed
this
at
for
how
weeks.
movies, games, and Netflix have caused people to think that wars are something you can plan and execute in a few days. It takes months or years of planning to get ready and execute wars. I know people have been like, was it the second day after President Trump said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna make a move"? They're like, "Whoa, where is America?" I'm like, it's been 2 days. What do you expect? That's not really how it works. BBC posted a video on its
Sunday,
Instagram
a
a few
bunch
days ago,
more
playing
ships are
Iranians
gonna
dancing and clapping
show
and
up,
playing
so
music at funerals of dead
Will be
protesters.
Sunday. This is Thursday.
Isn't this sentence has gone wrong? Isn't in defiance of Islamic regime and is just a tradition. Oh, BBC.
About a
Oh, the
week
BBC.
after
Yes, I can confirm it is
Ford shows
massively in
up,
defiance of the
they'll
Islamic
make it
regime.
about
If you dance and sing
around
at a
Thursday
funeral.
or Friday.
That's what they're sending out their soldiers to
Weekend
cemeteries
after
and
next.
graveyards to shoot
Blow the
people
hell out
when
of
they're
Iran.
dancing. Thank you. Amir says, I think the US will attack
Whoa.
suddenly and intensely
USA
by
just
air power, and
stopped
they
one.
will hit launchers and IRGC sites. Then I think Israel will send in special forces.
5:35 to go,
since
second
America
period.
can't. What do you think? Well, America can. That's why they have access now to the territories of Armenia and Azerbaijan, right to the north. If they wanted, they can send a Delta Force through there. But I would have thought that the Israelis would be focusing on the missile launchers and things like that. And the Israelis will also probably focus on hitting the leadership. So yes, that means if they have people on the ground, Mossad operatives, they're going to go and do boom boom and target the leadership basically face to face. But also the Israeli Air Force will be hitting the targets. But most of them have already moved to an underground bunker in Esfahan, which is called the Doomsday Bunker. I can't believe they created an underground site and they called it a Doomsday Bunker. What were you thinking? There is literally a Doomsday Bunker in Esfahan, the third largest city, and most
USA's
of them are
got
moving there now.
16 shots over Canada's
Idea of harms
14
innocent
shots.
children, just stating facts. I'm Jewish.
Just can't
I'm not
put it in the
anti-Semitic.
net.
Yeah, if you're Jewish, I'm a Chinese grandmother in a wheelchair. Now, let's move on from anti-Semites. Why am I not surprised that Starmer is blocking the US from attacking the Islamist regime from Iran base? So Starmer has been on at least on brand, right? And T-shirt has arrived. Brilliant work as usual. Amazing. Glad you're all happy with the merch. by the way, because obviously we have a third-party supplier that helps us.
Yeah.
I've had like 2 people, my team told me, 2 or 3 people. It's quite
Enough of that crap. What we got? Iran panics.
Breaking news, February 19th, 2026, the United States has pulled together the biggest concentration of aerial and naval firepower in the Middle East since the 2003 Iraq War. We're talking 2 carrier strike groups, dozens of F-22 Raptors arriving in Europe, F-35 strike fighters, tankers, AWACS, spy drones, the works basically, all positioned for what could be weeks-long campaign against Iran. So top of the list for the Trump administration is weighing devastating strikes against Iran should the Geneva nuclear talks stall over the enrichment, missiles, and the proxies like Hezbollah and Houthis. For all of these resources that we have in the country, whatever it is, food, energy, all of it, cars, whatever, houses, rental units, whatever it is. So this is another big part. You want to talk about the importance of mass deportations? There's like 10 different reasons why mass deportations must happen, need to happen, have got to keep on happening. Push it forward. Helps the economy, helps everything. Crime rates. You guys saw crime rates in 2025 plummeted to a 125-year low.
Wow.
Dropped by 21%.
That's something else. 4:01 left, second period. Guy got a hockey puck. Guy in the crowd's happier than hell. He got the hockey puck. Everybody's having a good time. Oh, good shot. Landed right in his lap. Ooh. Man, that Canadian girl got elbow right in the back of the head. Urgent briefing.
And they didn't respect us at all before. So that's money that goes to the United States. Some will go to Venezuela, and some will go to the oil companies, but not that, because that's already been extracted. So when you're not getting any of that, but when you start extracting, you'll get. But it's tremendous reserves, among the biggest in the world. Some people say it is the biggest in the world. And we're going to be working with Venezuela. We're going to be making the decision as to which oil companies are going to go in, that we're going to allow to go in. We're going to cut a deal with the companies. We'll probably do that today or very shortly.
2:48. Canada's got the puck across the blue line. In the corner, on the board. Whoop, flipped it over back. USA's got it behind the net. Coming around, there we go. Ooh, Canada back. Oh, that was a close one. 2:22 left. Israeli Daily News.
U.S. President Donald Trump has been told by his top national security advisors that the American military could launch strikes on Iran as soon as Saturday. This according to CBS News, which also reported that Trump has yet to make a decision on whether to greenlight an attack. Could war come this weekend? ILTV's Steve Leibowitz has the report.
Next
The
weekend.
U.S. broadcaster CBS News says the timeline for President Trump's decision to launch an attack on Iran is expected to extend beyond this weekend, but the military is ready to strike as early as this Saturday. The latest reports follow dramatic new signals that the United States is moving closer.
Damn, I can't get rid of it today. USA declaring war.
It looks like the United States is going to be going to war with Iran unless something drastically changes soon. We're hearing that Donald Trump is ready to declare war here any day now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the latest articles coming out overnight so you can see it for yourself. The U.S. military prepared to strike Iran as early as this weekend, some are saying, but Trump has yet to make a final call, sources say.
16.5.
Forget the Board of Peace. Trump may be closer
Second
than
period.
thought to attacking Iran.
20
Whether
shots
Americans
apiece.
are ready or not,
Canada
Trump inches
won.
the U.S. closer to a
USA
war with
0.
Iran, and Iran-US
That's a new guy. Streamed 13 minutes ago. Huh.
The numbers are in, and they are absolutely devastating for the Democrat Party.
Oh,
A
no.
brand new national poll just dropped showing President Trump's approval surpassing even his election victory margin. And if you know your history, you know exactly what that means for the upcoming 2026 midterms. The Democrats certainly do, and they're panicking. But that's not even the worst of it for them, because not only is Trump surging, Democrats are hemorrhaging their own elected officials. More and more Democrat politicians across the country are abandoning their sinking ship and switching.
Well, they got, what is it, 20 minutes to a period? Oh, in the NHL, I don't know what it is in Olympics. What the hell is it? I'm going to try to stop and go here. If I lose you, we'll see you in the next one.